Welcome to CyberLex Learning, where risk thinking becomes leadership. This is the CRISC Risk Decision Lab. Each episode places you inside a real scenario, where decisions reveal exposure and governance shapes outcomes. Let's sharpen your judgment. 3 months ago, a business unit launched a new customer onboarding workflow. The rollout was smooth. No incidents. No complaints. Dashboard stayed green. But last week, a junior analyst noticed something subtle. The control that validates customer identity had been silently bypassed in 0.8% of transactions. Not enough to trigger an alert. Not enough to raise suspicion. But enough to change the organization's exposure. This morning, you're invited to a quick sync with the business product manager. He smiles and says, "We saw that minor anomaly. Statistically insignificant, no real impact." You pause, because you see what he doesn't. A control failure pattern, a systemic risk emerging, a dependency they didn't test, a treatment plan built on assumptions, and a green dashboard hiding a yellow truth. 3 decisions appear. Option A. Agree with the product manager. Document the anomaly. Continue monitoring. Safe, pleasant, but dangerously passive. Option B. Escalate immediately to senior leadership. Flag it as a critical control failure. You look decisive, but you haven't validated the underlying risk. It may trigger unnecessary panic. Option C. Explain that a low-frequency bypass can still create high-impact exposure. You speak with clarity. Indicators don't need to be loud to be meaningful. A 0.8% bypass is not an anomaly. It's a signal. You outline the facts. Controls don't fail in isolation. Low-frequency issues often precede major ones. Dashboards measure outcomes, not conditions. And without proper validation, no risk treatment is reliable. The product manager leans back. "So you're saying we may be exposed, even if the line stays green?" I respond, "Yes. A quiet dashboard is not a guarantee. It is a lagging indicator." You propose immediate control testing, review of transaction paths, short-term compensating controls, updated inherent risk scoring, a key risk indicator threshold that triggers automated alerts when bypasses reappear. Within hours, control failure confirmed, treatment actions activated, dashboard rules updated, senior leadership informed, not alarmed, and governance strengthened. This is the CRISC mindset. Not all risks shout. Some whisper. Professionals hear both. This concludes your CRISC Risk Decision Lab episode. Keep thinking like a risk leader. Listen. Decide. Lead. This is CyberLex Learning.